shall we play?
We appreciate the national anthem of Côte d'Ivoire. Maintenant, l'hymne national de la Côte d'Ivoire.
Time. Lisu Bashir from Nigeria is assisted by the reigning best assistant referee in Ghana, Daniel Dolagbanu. That's the Burkina coach, Basiriki Diabate. The other assistant referee is Sakina Hamidou Alpha from Niger. Our fourth referee is Akleso Nama from Togo. All is set. Big game. These two teams have already booked their places in the next edition of the Total Energies Under-17 African Championship. They are playing for the ultimate, the trophy and the gold medal. A big game awaits us, Josiah.
Quite a lot on the line for these two sides. They've all played so well throughout the tournament. Talking about Burkina, they were so solid from the onset. After that goalless draw against Nigeria in the opening game, they bounced back stronger, won their subsequent two games in the group stages, and were also able to topple host nation Ghana. But for Côte d'Ivoire, they are deriving some inspiration from what happened to their senior side in the recently ended AFCON, where we saw Côte d'Ivoire really having a very, very shaky start to the tournament, but ended up as champions after beating Nigeria by 2-1 in the grand finale. And that's what the head coach said, that they are drawing inspiration from what the Elephants did in the AFCON. And maybe, who knows, maybe it could just go their way. But both teams have really worked hard, and we are in for a good final.
That's the kickoff. The Ivorians gets us going this evening in Legon. as the finals of the WAFU B Under-17 Championship. Côte d'Ivoire with an early chance. They get an early corner under 1 minute, and the baby elephants have a corner.
They are a shot of confidence. Côte d'Ivoire, they're playing with some confidence. If you are the team that knocked out Nigeria, then you are just full of confidence.
Adama Diabate to take the corner for the Ivorians. He swings one to the far post. Heads go up. Nobody's connecting for Côte d'Ivoire, but they still have a chance to score. Burkina defend their lines well. The efforts from the Ivorian Moussa Koni rises above the goalpost for the first goal kick of the evening.
Early statements from the Ivorians. They are just trying to get off the mark quickly. They just want to put some fear in the defense of the Burkina base.
Free kick for Côte d'Ivoire.
Should also be expecting some physical contest here when these two teams play. We saw how Burkina Faso played against Ghana. So physical with that 4-4-2 flat formation. Means they have men everywhere.
Second successive finals for Burkina Faso at the WAFU Zombie Championship. They lost to Nigeria 2-1 last 2 years in Cape Coast, and this time they don't want to be pushovers against the Ivorians. Here is Diarra. Zongo, good play from the left back, but he's been dispossessed of the ball. Here is Latif Diaby for Burkina Faso. Good run from Diaby. He's aiming for a corner. He doesn't get it. It's a goal kick.
That was a great fight from Diaby, showing so much aggression and desire to win that ball, and forces the goal kick. But that's what we are going to see this evening. Both teams very hungry. You know, even the 50-50 balls, the desire to win it could be what makes the difference tonight in this grand finale.
The Ivorians went home empty-handed from the last competition. They were beaten 3-2 by Ghana in the third place playoff game. And this time, they are in the finals after losing 5-1 to Ghana in the opening goal. Zongo goes back to Mohamed Diarra, the centre-back. He's trying to spread it wide to the right side. Ball is cleared away by Fadil Barrow for Burkina Faso.
They're never complacent at the back. Burkina Faso always keeping it neat and tidy. They never want to complicate things for themselves. Fadil Barrow at the centre back, and also Yusuf Dabo. What a pairing they've been.
Throwing for Burkina. Long ball into the Ivorian box. This could be a chance for Burkina. Latif Diaby unable to keep the ball in as the Ivorians will win the throw-in.
Whenever they are without the ball, Burkina, just look at how they just move quickly into their shape. The 4-4-2, 4 or 2 layers of 4. They're always trying to keep an eye on the closest man.
Here's the Ivorian captain. Good play from Côte d'Ivoire. Gobert has lost possession. Throw into Burkina.
That's what they want, Burkina Faso. They feel comfortable without the ball. Just know how to play with that low block and mid block. Just sit and allow the opponent to dictate play, and they love to hit you on the break, and that's what Côte d'Ivoire should be wary of. The fast counter-attack and display from this Burkina Faso side. could be their weapon.
5 minutes already under the lights in Legon. No goals between Burkina Faso and Nigeria. Burkina Faso and Côte d'Ivoire. Nigeria just won bronze at the expense of Ghana. They already played Burkina in the opening game and it ended goalless. Sanogo. Good play from Côte d'Ivoire. Here is Koulibaly. Chance for Koulibaly. Koulibaly! He's missed from close range. That was a big chance for the Ivorian striker.
That should have been the opener. That should have been the opener. And a huge let-off for Burkina Faso. But then just look at Koulibaly. The ball ricochets off him, falls right in front of him. Just look at that run into the box. But then good challenge there from the Burkina Faso defense to put some pressure on him.
Koulibaly to his keeper. There's a foul. Diarra brought down after that amazing run. He gets a free kick for the baby elephants.
That's what they want to do. Just try and create as many free kicks as they can get around the 18-yard box.
Zango, not on the same page with Cedric Gobey. Poor control from the Ivorian right back. So Zango is at right back and Jean-Maxé is operating from the left side. A bit of a mix-up.
They are both very effective whenever Côte d'Ivoire try to search forward, especially with Jean-Maxé playing at the left back position, such a creator and a good dribbler.
Minutes. Burkina nil, Côte d'Ivoire nil.
It's been quite open. Burkina, they are very slow, low builders of the ball whenever they want to build the attack.
Good movement from the Burkina Faso side, but unable to control the ball into the Ivorian area. Free kick. The call came late though, but referee is convinced it's a foul on Koulibaly.
Yeah, Koulibaly, just look at that. You see Dabo right behind him. Bit of aggression from the Burkina Faso defender. They're quite built, the Burkina Faso centre-back pairing of Fadil and also you see Dabo.
Here is Zongo. Diarra finds Captain Yobwe. Yobwe to Diarra. Emil Zango. Here's Yannick Kwasi to Captain Yobwe. Under pressure from Burkina's Barrow. Zango. Diarra. Jean-Maxé is making the run, but ball falls down to Gobey. Flag was up for offside against Cedric Gobey.
Smart defended. That's what they are about. Burkina Faso, even without the ball, they really know how to set those traps. And unfortunately for Gobert, he just failed to time his run to perfection.
Here is Gobert. Musakoni has found Zongo. Kribali has been very mobile. He's moved from center forward and going to occupy the right-hand side of attack. Now he's dropping back into center forward position. Jean-Maxey loses possession to Latif Diaby, but they are able to regain possession and start all the way from the back again, Côte d'Ivoire.
And they should be careful with the build-up. It's been slow, steady from them, but once they lose it.
Chance for Burkina Faso. Somewhere, somehow, they failed to score. Goal kick.
We're speaking about how dangerous it is with that build-up, and right after that, it's Sif just surged into the box, and that was a good challenge from Diarra, who was just tailing him right into the box. And that's one of the strengths of Burkina Faso. They know how to transition quickly from defense to attack. They do that swiftly, and Côte d'Ivoire nearly paid for that one.
The long pass from Yobwe doesn't find anybody in orange.
You can see what they're doing too, trying to cut off those supplies to Koulibaly. So he really feels sometimes frustrated and isolated, and that's why he keeps dropping deeper.
Here's Gobert for Côte d'Ivoire. Can't get to Koulibaly with that through pass. The idea was good.
Just failed to execute that pass perfectly. You could see the run of Koulibaly already. He's trying to advance. And that's how they could break Burkina Faso, because they are so compact at the back, and you can see the spaces between two players, very tight.
Here's Isif Dabo, the center back. The poor delivery for him. He was trying to get to Abdoulaye Latif Diaby on the right side. Jean-Maxey to Yobwe. Here is the center back, Mohamed Diarra. Emile Zongo, back to Diarra. Switches to Jean-Maxey on the left-hand side. Cedric Gobey, he's got swift movements. Trying to put one through again, the target man, Koulibaly.
Again, unproductive. And you can see the Burkina Faso are comfortable without the ball. All they have to do is just to cut the supplies to Koulibaly, who is sometimes forced to, drop deeper and have a feel of the ball.
Great hold-up play from Juba, from Adama Some. Here is Zongo to Diarra. Jean-Maxey, Yobwe. Both teams are very patient in their build-up from the back. Good ball by Adam Some. Lovely skill from Diarra Sura, but it's giving away possession. On the move now. The Burkina Faso, they've not really made inroads, but anytime they try to go, they look promising. The Ivorians will have to step up their defensive game.
And that's how they love to play. That's in their DNA. It doesn't really matter how much possession they have. They're very, very effective, Burkina Faso.
Sangare finds Sanogo. Sanogo, good work from the right back. He goes low, but intercepted by Jean-Maxey. The Ivorians will break away. Here is Diabate to Diarasura. Zango is making the run. Diarasura keeps it, but his pass is intercepted. Burkina retrieve possession. Latif Diaby. It's a side with a lot of confidence after kicking out the host nation. Diarasura. He's lost possession to Ouattara.
That's great tackling over there from Ouattara.
Check Sanogo. Fadel Barro, long one in. Away by Diarra for the Ivorians. Flicked on by Moussa Koni. Latif Diaby gets to Barro, his captain, and the captain for the Ivorians, Yobwe, clears the ball away.
That was a no-nonsense defended from Yobwe. Just to clear that one straight into the stands. And they know that the threat that this Burkina Faso team possesses whenever they're in transition. It's very, very quick, and you just need to keep an eye on the run of every player.
Dabo. Fadel Barro goes to the middle and finds Fofana. Fofana to check Sanogo. The Burkina Faso still hang on to possession. Here's Latif Diaby. Chance for Burkina Faso. Well defended by Côte d'Ivoire. But the referee whistles because the Ivorians have a player who got himself injured trying to stop that move by the Burkina base to be attended to.
That was a promising move. And Abdoulaye Latif just trying to tee up Sharif, who was approaching, and you could see that mistake over there. Just landing straight into the abdomen of the Ivorian player, who I believe is still receiving some treatment. It's been even, and you could see the strength of both teams. Côte d'Ivoire trying to be the more possessive side, Burkina Faso trying to work more on defense, cutting all supplies to Koulibaly, Yuba, and they've been just great at defending. And talking about great defenses, I think Burkina Faso still boasts of the best defense in the tournament, having only conceded one goal, and that came against Ghana in the semi-finals. What a great defense they have.
Winning this competition will be very much dependent on how well they're able to defend. And for now, once they become the team with the less goals conceded, then Côte d'Ivoire would have to play above themselves to hit the back of the net this evening in Legon.
Obviously, they have to, looking at how they defend with those two layers of four, and up from those two players pressing so high up the pitch. It's just going to be difficult for Côte d'Ivoire.
Jean-Maxey's delivery. Here's Cedric Gobey. Koulibaly, Cedric Gobey, Jean-Maxey. Good ball to Koulibaly. Gobey on the left. He's got Jean-Maxey arriving, found by Koulibaly. Tries to take the initiative, and it's a goal kick. It looked like an Ivorian corner.
Should have been a corner to Côte d'Ivoire. That's quite unfortunate. The angle and also proximity of the referee making it very, very difficult to aid his judgment, but that was some good defending from Burkina Faso.
Diarra, he's giving the ball away. Chance for Burkina. Not a bad attempt from the Burkina Faso keeper, Barro.
That was a good ball. Again, Côte d'Ivoire losing the ball in the defensive third again in a very, very dangerous position. That was a wayward pass to no one in particular. And that press from Sharif. And that strike. But Yannick Kwasi was just covering every space he had to.
Jean-Maxey. It's 20 minutes under the lights in Legon. WAFU Zombie under 17 grand finale. Burkina nil, Côte d'Ivoire nil. That's a beautiful ball to the right side, but Diarra can't make contact.
That was a great hit from Yannick Kwasi. A straight diagonal pass trying to find Yasuba.
Chance for Côte d'Ivoire, no. Player went down. Gobert was looking for the foul. Referee was right there, didn't see anything in that. Sharif Baro, awkward header. The foul for Côte d'Ivoire.
You can see the energy with which they are playing with Burkina Faso. Just look at that from Ashraf. Tapsoba just bundling Somi right to the turf.
Adama Somi. Musa Koni. Adama Somi turns well. Here is Mohamed Diarra. He's trying to switch to Jean-Maxey. Latif Diaby controls it down, but it's not been taken care of well by the Ivorian Adama Diabate.
The Burkina Faso, they are really defending well. Also, the ability to intercept those tight balls.
Here is Tapsoba, twisting and turning and losing possession in the process. Yo boy. Diarra Sura. Zango on the right. He sends a cross. Taken care of by Fadil Baro. But it's a poor clearance from the centre back.
And it's a good job from the Ivorians. They keep pushing them backwards. Just look at the defensive line of Burkina Faso. They're really making some good progress, trying to make entries into the third half. Côte d'Ivoire.
Adama Somi. To Yobwe. Somi. Yobwe. Jean-Maxey. Very confident left back. Quick clearance. Fadil Baro in a desperate defensive approach kicks the ball out for advantage Côte d'Ivoire.
Speaking about the runs of Jean-Maxey, the left back, who loves to search for it each and every time. And it looks like they are beginning to make some inroads, Côte d'Ivoire.
Adama Diabate to take the corner for Côte d'Ivoire. He swings one to the far post. There's a header, but it flies over the bar for a goal kick. That's Mohamed Diarra joining to find the opening goal for the Ivorians, but his header always rising above the goal post.
That was a leaping, thumping header from the centre back. Not the tallest of players, but he still manages to get his head onto that.
Koulibaly's back heel to Gobert, defended well by Burkina, and then equally giving the ball away after he crossed for a throw into Côte d'Ivoire.
Now they are going with a full press, Côte d'Ivoire, trying to put some pressure on the defensive unit of Burkina Faso.
Adama Some, Diarra, Emil Zongo, Mohamed Diarra now. Long ball in for Gobeyi. Flag goes up. Decision goes against the Baby Elephants. 25 minutes. Burkina Faso 0. Côte d'Ivoire 0.
The fullbacks of Burkina Faso doing great. Sheikh Sanogo at the right hand side.
Good defending from Jean-Maxey, not only good in his overlapping and attacking duties, but defensively, he looks very solid as well. Another interception from the left back.
Such a workaholic. Such a great left back, Jean-Maxey. He's been one of their best players throughout the tournament, Jean-Maxey.
Latif Diaby does well to regain possession. Good run from the Burkina Bay. Chance for Burkina Faso. And that's the opening goal. Guess who? Tapsoma opens the scoring for the Burkina Bay side. 1-0 for Burkina Faso. Ashraf Tapsoma. He's gone all the way to where the Burkina Bay fans are celebrating to join them. Good finish.
Great finish. Splendid effort from Ashraf Tapsoba. And no one was closing him down, but he had to react very quickly. Just look at that. In the split second, fired that one. But it was Abdoulaye Latif who did all the hard work at the other end. Fought to win that ball. Just plays that dangerous ball into a dangerous area where Tapsoba was quickest to react.
Great work done by Abdoulaye Latif Diaby. An amazing and relentless run. He went through 3 Ivorian bodies to get the ball into the box, and the finish was a striker's finish. 1-0 Burkina. 27 minutes under the lights in Legon. Let's see how the Ivorians react. The third and fourth place game produced 5 goals, and it was an amazing thriller. Already, the Burkina Bay have jumped into the lead here.
Could be in for a treat, but that's a deserving lead. We've spoken about the fact that Burkina Faso do not need a chunk of possession to create something up front, and we just saw that even against a run of play, they managed to get their noses in front. Very disciplined, both defensively and offensively, Burkina Faso.
Diabate, good defending from Isif Dabo. Cedric Gobeyi. Adama Some. Mohamed Diarra trying to find Jean-Maxey. Brilliant control. He wins the decision of the referee.
Abdoulaye Latif, after setting up that goal, you could see him join it in defense. That's what they've been tasked to do. Once you don't have possession of the ball, then you have defending to do, and they work tirelessly, this Burkina Bay side.
Le Petit Elephant down by 1 goal. They have a free kick now. Cedric Gobeyi to take for the boys in orange. Swings one in the box. Defended by Burkina. Drive takes a deflection. And Côte d'Ivoire have the equalizer. Mohamed Diarra. It was a drive from the midfielder Adama Some, and it took a wicked deflection of Diarra, and goalkeeper Prince Wadrago had no answers, completely beaten.
Just the right way to respond. Again, just look at that. A very weak clearance, but that long drive from distance, about 30 yards out, and that deflection. And the good thing was they tried to stay onside because the Burkina Faso defense was playing every single Ivorian player onside. Just look at that drive from Some and that wicked deflection, and the goalkeeper wasn't getting his hands on that one. That was a strike.
That's a wicked deflection. And the Burkina Faso side will feel they've been let down by some poor defensive organization, especially how they defended that free kick was where the problem started for them.
It was a very weak clearance. They could have dealt with that one better. It's still game on.
Latif Diaby, he created the first goal for Burkina Faso, but this time Jean-Maxey will not be brushed over. He wins the sympathy of the referee after he was heckled countlessly by Latif Diaby.
That's the battle I believe the fans are even enjoying. Latif and also Jean-Maxey.
Latif is down. I see him being held back by the assistant referee Dolagbanu.
He's up now. He's okay. Abdoulaye Latif. It still promises to be a very long night or evening for himself and also Jean-Maxey.
Your boy trying to find Gobey. Header out by Sanogo. Throwing Côte d'Ivoire.
That's how they gradually push forward, Côte d'Ivoire. And just at a glance, you could see about 6, 7 Ivorian shirts in the Burkina Faso box trying to attack.
The Ivorians were champions of Africa in 2013. They've been to the World Cup on 4 occasions, and their best finish at the Under-17 World Cup was a 3rd place finish back in 1987.
That's quite a long time. Earlier on that tackle, I believe it's Badra Barrow who gets himself booked.
Yellow card for the Burkina Faso captain, Sherif Badra Barrow. Free kick for Côte d'Ivoire. Cedric Gobey to take for the Ivorians. On the left-hand side, he's going to take an in-swinger with that right foot. Gobey swings one into the box, headed away. Adama Some. Back to Yobwe. Yannick Kwasi has been brought into the picture. Adama Some trying to find Gobey. Latif Diaby loses possession. Ada Diarasura getting it wrong. Sanogo's ball in. Controlled well by Diarra. Musakoni bits into the ball. Zango's header. Flicked on by Adama Some. Good play from Abdoulaye Latif Diaby. Isimbara trying that drive from that distance. He's got a corner after the ball struck. He's got a throw, I should say, after the ball struck the Ivorian defender. Cross comes in, headed away by Yobwe. Gobey doesn't clear well. Fofana. The boys in orange will take over. It's 35 minutes. Burkina Faso 1, Côte d'Ivoire 1.
It's like the tempo of the game just increased. You can see it's quite open.
Diabate to Koulibaly. Good play from the striker. It is still Koulibaly. He goes down. No foul, no penalty. Goal kick.
Referee very close to the action. Koulibaly going head to head with Isif. Was able to shrug off that first challenge, but just went down, and I believe the referee was just very close.
Lovely play from Jean-Maxey. Here is Adama Some. He goes down from the challenge of Barrow. Tapsoba was the one that went in with a strong challenge. Barrow completely nowhere near.
That was quite hard on Some. He's been great in that defensive midfield role for Côte d'Ivoire, Some.
Here is Moussa Kone. That's a wicked drive. He missed the post by inches. Lovely drive from the Ivorian Moussa Kone. He took it from just around the center circle.
Spectacular goal if that had gone in. Just look at that. Little across the center line and tries to catch the goalkeeper off his mark.
You must have some big confidence to be able to go that way. Cooling break, 36 minutes, now 37 in Legon. 1-1 between Burkina and Côte d'Ivoire.
What a game we've witnessed here. There's nothing short of a grand finale. So a 5-goal thriller in the third place playoff game, and this grand final has been nothing short of crunch and competitive between these two sides. That was just some good character being displayed by the Ivorians after going down and responding moments later. But Burkina Faso, they would just feel hard done by for conceding through that, deflection. They are really solid in defense. They are really compact and disciplined in defense, and that's just the second time their defense has been breached in this tournament. There's still a lot to play for.
Jean-Maxey with a throw into Yobwe. Emil Zongo trying to find Koulibaly, intercepted by the big centre-back Fadil Barrow. Yobwe, Adama Some. Moussa Kone. Good play from the Ivorians. Diabate looking to find space, but ball intercepted by Issouf Bara. Free kick for Burkina Faso.
It's Diabate with that late challenge. Halting would have been a very swift counter, and I'm not surprised he's been booked. Adama Diabate. That was a strong late challenge on Mohamed Fofana.
Confirmation of Diabate's yellow card. He plays in midfield. Should be mindful of his tackles from now on. Throw in Côte d'Ivoire.
That's how they get it done in the third half. They have men who have the strength to push the ball into very dangerous areas. Burkina Faso.
40 minutes, 5 more minutes before the break. It's 1-1 in Legon. Jean Maxey. Mohamed Diarra for Côte d'Ivoire. You talked about the Ivorians trying to pick up some inspiration from how the Elephants lost their first game and got troubled at the African Cup before finally winning the AFCON. I tell you what, the man who guided the Ivorians to win the AFCON MS5 was at this stadium when Ghana beat Côte d'Ivoire 5-1 in the opening game of the competition. He had some words of encouragement for these boys even after losing that game. And here they are in the finals. Here is Adama Some. Diabate drives one in. No problems for goalkeeper Prince Wadrago.
That was a promising strike. I believe the referee will have some words with Koulibaly. That was a good strike.
Diarra, Adama Some. Jean Maxey. Fofana for Burkina Faso. Goes to Fadil. Sangare. Fadil Barro. Long ball in looking for Isubara, but it's cleared away. Fofana. There's a poor pass. Côte d'Ivoire will take over now. Moussa Koni to Emil Zango. Great vision to pick out Gobei. Great play from Gobei, but he's stopped by Sanogo. Throwing Côte d'Ivoire, but that was a brilliant ball from the right back, Emil Zango.
That was a great diagonal winner ball from Emil Zango at right back, just to spot Gobei, who had space, but for a poor first touch, could have troubled the Burkinabés.
Diarra Sura can keep the ball in across the line. Assistant referee right there. Sakina Hamidou, the Nigerian assistant referee. Mohamed Diarra. Ball goes to Fofana of Burkina Faso. Côte d'Ivoire take over possession. Moussa Koni. Here is Diabate, but he can't get to Koulibaly. Latif Diaby have switched wings. He's gone to the left-hand side after making those runs on the right. Diabate's ball looking for Gobei. Headed down by Yusuf Dabo. Falls back to Emil Zango. Switches delightfully to the left-hand side and finds Jean Maxey. Adama Some loses possession. Here is Latif Diaby. Can't get back to his captain. Côte d'Ivoire will take possession again. Diarra Sura wants to take the initiative. Well defended by Yusuf Dabo. He wants to go forward, but it's a poor ball from the center back. Here is Koni. Now Yobue. Jean Maxey to Cedric Gobei. He is up against Sanogo. There's a foul against Fofana. Free kick for Côte d'Ivoire.
Mohamed Fofana should be very, very careful. That was such a very silly tackle, very challenge. Just look at that Gobei trying to go past it. Just look at that.
Very
catching.
reckless.
Very, very rough. Aggressive from Mohamed Fofana. Just catching the knees. Of Gobei.
We're doing just a minute of additional time. And it's fair because we've not had many stoppages in this opening 45 minutes.
It's been very cagey, despite seeing a goal at either side. It's been very, very cagey and very tactical from both coaches. I believe Gobert, he is fine now. After suffering that reckless challenge from Mohamed Fofana.
Free kick for Côte d'Ivoire. We're into stoppage time and Côte d'Ivoire with a free kick. Kone to take it. Musa Kone swings one in. Fofana heads the ball down. Chance for Côte d'Ivoire, but Fofana will clear the ball for a corner to the Ivorians. They're trying to wrap up the first half in style, Côte d'Ivoire.
That was a timely intervention, a timely clearance from Burkina Faso. And that would have been a very, very unfortunate time to concede. Just on the stroke of halftime. And they would still have some defending to do. Perhaps the last one.
It's Diabate to take the corner for the Ivorians. He swings one to the near post. Headed away by Bara. Now that's the whistle to wrap up the first half here at the University of Ghana Stadium in Legon. 2 goals produced in the first half. Burkina Faso were the first to score through Tapsoba, and the Ivorians responded well by equalizing through a deflected goal by Mohamed Diarra. It's been a final that have lived up to the billing in the opening 45 minutes plus 1 additional minute. WAFU Zombie and the 17 Championship Finals, halftime in Legon. Burkina Faso 1, Côte d'Ivoire 1.
Everybody knows Acrobato. And if you know Acrobato, it means you know M-Punch Homeopathic Clinic. As an international journalist and actor, my health is my priority. M-Punch Homeopathic Clinic is my pillar in terms of my health. Let's hear what others are saying about M-Punch Homeopathic Clinic. Sister, please, you, let him talk to you. Who will be careful M-Punch one?
Just an Amian Casami problem, let's say problems room. Into now, my one idea, mammy, papa patches and any some couture. I'm quite pointing on, we share me with them, no heavy beer, and also woman do, mamma do, I'm a fire.
Vamos!
Barrow takes it. Diarra goes down. The Ivorian goal scorer is lying in the penalty box after colliding with a Burkina Faso and coming off worse. Referee's right there. He sees the player down, but Burkina's got possession. Eventually, danger is cleared by Côte d'Ivoire. Referee finally whistles for Mohamed Diarra to be attended to. That's the earlier ball floated in by Fadel Barrow. So that's the point where he got down. He collided with the Burkina Faso number 10 and captain Sherif Badra Barrow. Concerns for the Ivorian centre-back, but he seemed to be okay. He's been walked off the pitch by the medical team. Fadel Barrow. Good ball to find Isif Bara. Bara makes the run to the Ivorian box. A chance for Burkina, but the captain, Badra Barrow, unable to hit the back of the net. That was a very good chance for the Burkina Faso side. Fofana. Ouattara tries to fight for it. It gets to Fofana. Burkina Faso actually represented Africa at the last edition of the FIFA Under-17 World Cup, but they finished third in the group that had France, United States,